My name is Jon Gaddis, and I'm a contemporary landscape painter with an affinity for Kentucky subjects. As a child, I've always been artistic. I would draw and doodle and things like that, and I had a natural talent for it. And it wasn't until about 2019 that I actually tried to do something with it, which was just put intense focus on it and real effort. I think a lot of my art stems from my love of the outdoors itself, especially Kentucky. I grew up in Laurel County, so I was fortunate enough to spend a lot of time in the Daniel Boone National Forest with my brother, and I drew a lot of comfort from those areas. You just get outside, it's just a different world. Then as a teenager, got up here into the Red River Gorge, and that just changed everything. I do a couple of different methods. I do my studio pieces, which is what you're seeing here at this exhibit, where I'll take reference images. I'll go to these sites, and when something strikes me and moves me, those things that give you those moments of pause where you're just like, wow, and just everything stops and you're just focused in on that. I try to capture that. Like, I'll take multiple reference images, and then during the cold winter months, I'll go in and paint it indoors. What I'm getting into recently is called plein air painting. It's French for outdoor painting, and less is more with outdoor painting. So I'll take a small panel and go on site and spend 4 hours or so and just knock out a small detail piece. Stuff just sort of moves me. I'm a paramedic at Clark Regional Emergency Department. I'm an in-hospital ER paramedic. Graduated from Eastern Kentucky University in 2014 from the Emergency Medical Care Program. I'm actually in school right now for nursing. That's what I'm studying. I love helping people. I love medicine, and I'm good at it. I feel like I'm governed by a force that's beyond me almost, like just something else I listen to. I pray about a lot of things and just sort of follow peace and energy about that. One of my great mentors in EMS, he told me early on, you have got to adapt healthy coping skills. And that's true. Like, some people, they'll drink, they don't take care of themselves. So I knew that I had to do something kind of in an unrelated field to just sort of refocus myself and bring balance. I think my art really complements my role as a paramedic. I do procedural stuff like ultrasound guided vascular access that requires intense, fine motor coordination. So I'm able to do that with a high skill level that I don't think that I would otherwise be able to do.
I was just really taken with the quality of the landscapes. Kentucky is a beautiful, beautiful state every single season. And to be able to see some of these places that I've visited with my own family or have wanted to visit, and even the Daniel Boone Forest sign, something that I've driven past multiple times, to see that captured in a way that just truly made me stop and look at it and say, wow, that's beautiful. That's worth pausing for. The response has been amazing. Patrons that come for shows comment about it. Artists have come out and then told the rest of their band to come out to take a look at it, and explaining to them that this is all local and done by a local artist is really something we're very, very proud of.
That was sort of a childhood dream. I never imagined my stuff would ever hang in a gallery. This is one of my dream venues. Courtney had reached out to me, the pandemic sort of let up, and they were bringing more people in, and I think she had saw my stuff online. She said, you're EKU alumni, and we really like your work, and it's kind of just nice Kentucky subjects, so we want you to bring your work to the center. And I was all about it. Reception from all this was just kind of mind-blowing. It took everything off. I got messages from everywhere. So I had people from across the U.S. hey, I grew up in Kentucky, and I saw that Cumberland Falls piece you did, or that Daniel Boone piece, and I would just love to have that. I think in my line of work I get a lot of dark stuff, so I like to focus on just positive things. My specialty is, of course, landscapes, but I'm trying to strengthen my art skill set in portraits and pets and buildings and things like that. You have to step out of your comfort zone and what and just try to tackle those things, step into the unknown. It's the only way you're going to learn about yourself and get better. I definitely express myself through my work. I try to capture a mood, and I will enunciate the colors, really try to make something pop. I try to capture the feeling I got when I saw something. Those moments of pause where you're just the here in this moment, this is beautiful. Like, you know, the Miguel's Pizza one I did with L8, that's just an iconic thing. If you've been out to the Red River Gorge, like, so many of my audience, like, they have been there in that moment, and like, I just wanted to capture it. You just have that moment where you're like, I'm glad I'm out here, you know, and people have a lot of good memories tied to those things. I think Kentucky gives me an unfair advantage because this state is so beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, just drive around in the summer and look around the horse farms, go to the Red River Gorge, just get outside and get moving. The beauty is all around us, you know, and I think with my line of work, there are these moments of grief and everything, and, you know, I remember sitting in waiting rooms and just looking at a beautiful painting from like the Hudson River School of Art movement and just getting lost in it. Like, and you can deliver people from those terrible moments in their life, like with good art. Like, I've got some of my work at the University of Kentucky that was part of their arts and health care program, and some of it is on permanent display in the Roach Oncology Center. And I love that idea. I love the fact that those people are just in there in those tough moments, like cancer and everything, and they can just get lost in my paintings. You know, if I can offer comfort in this world, it's just awesome.
Hey everybody, I'm Chip Polston, and I am cherishing this Kentucky life. And if you enjoyed that story and would like to see more, click right here to see more.